Hello everyone, it's Shauna coming to you live from her craft room in Edmond, Oklahoma. Hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend so far. It is Saturday, September 28th. If you are scrolling through Facebook, I hope you see me and stop and say hi. Give me just a second. I'm going to make sure I'm going live from the right Facebook page. Make sure I'm muted. We only need to hear one of Shauna. One is enough. All right, there I am. And let me make sure I hit live chat so I can see everybody's comments. All right. So this is the cute card that we are making tonight. This actually wraps up our Halloween cards or our Halloween treats. We've been doing this for the last month and we have made several goodies so far. Let's see. We have made some treat holders. This is a zombie finger sucker. This is a little witch broom pin. We've made some cauldrons. This has some suckers in it. And I just made the end of the sucker stick, the straw part, a little witch's broom. You'll have to go back and watch that video to see that morbid story. That's kind of funny. Here was one that I just put some Kool-Aid, Ghoul-Aid popping candy. It's like Pop Rocks. Thought that was kind of cute with the little bubbles. We have made this cute little Ghirardelli chocolate holder, little treat chocolate holder. And then we have made a couple of cards. One of them is a shaker card, so that was fun. And then this was a little kid being a magician. I need to go and find his hat. He lost his hat. So that ghost does have a hat. I promise. He's not headless. Anyway, lots of cute little Halloween treats. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series. You can get all of that put away. Actually, it's a hat that looks just like that hat. All right. Just a few housekeeping things. Letting everybody jump on because it takes a few minutes for Facebook Live to know that I have gone live and for people to jump in and say hi. Paper Pumpkin. These kits are wonderful. They are a monthly subscription kit. They are a surprise. We get little sneak peeks. Hi, Mom. How are you? Of what each kit looks like. They are running a promotion. It's a new subscriber promotion. So for the October kit only, it is 40% off from now until October 10th. At 11:50 Mountain Time. For any new subscriber who subscribes, if you put in the code HOLIDAY40, you will save 40% off. These are normally $25 each month. They are wonderful kits. If you like to craft, but don't have a craft room full of supplies, or if you want to get together with friends or your kids, these are wonderful ways. They come everything included. So you've got your ink, your stamp, your cards, your envelopes, whatever you're making. Usually it is 9 cards, 3 cards of 3 different sets. I think that makes sense. 3 sets of 3 cards each. So 3 different designs. Now, these are the next one for October, the one that the kit is that's on sale, is a Christmas, and you can see a little sneak peek here. It's got some birds. Shaded spruce is the color. For the next one for November, it looks like these may not be cards, but just treat holders. It looks like we've got some fabric stockings, and then some different color choices for Christmas. Not your traditional bright red and bright green. And then the next one for December looks like it's gonna be, I don't know what theme, but it's got some pretty scalloped edges, some pretty nature vellum, some gold embellishments. It says notes from the heart. So again, don't know what it will be. It's a surprise to everybody, but right now, new subscriber, 40% off. Just curious what you guys have been up to, what you've been working on. Excuse me. I have been busy getting ready for the craft show. So, I don't know if you've seen this last week's post, but I've been busy. Bzzz. I have been making some desktop calendars. It holds a little post-it note. I don't know if you can see that in there. Post-it note, a pen. It's got a little calendar on it. Some pretty bird paper. I've got some different colors. I haven't finished packaging them yet. I need to put some ribbon and some tags on it. But great gift ideas for coworkers or friends that you just want to give a little something to. I've also been doing some scrapbooking. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Stampin' Up! Just started carrying some scrapbooking stuff because the Close to My Heart, they closed their doors, and we have invited all of their makers, their demonstrators, over to the Stampin' Up! Family. So we have started carrying some scrapbooking supplies. We just came out with a scrapbooking brochure September 4th. So if you have not had a chance to look at that, take a sneak peek. Just want to show you real quick some gorgeous layouts. And again, just sneak peeks. But this is kind of what I have been working on. That's all you get to see. I'm going to hold some classes, some crops, so if you're interested in something like that, let me know. All right, let me grab a drink. Sorry, I've had all the allergy, wonderful stuff going on, so it's been fun. Okay, we're going to be using several different things to make this cute little card. So we're going to be using the house from Humble Home. This is in our mini catalog. We are going to be using Under the Moon for the moon. This is in our big annual catalog, page 88. We are going to be using the Playful Ghost, which is an online exclusive. So if you have not been to StampinUp.com, there's a lot of stuff that does not make it into the catalog. So check out the online exclusives. This black woodsy, hold on just a second and I can show you a better picture of it. This piece right here actually is a In the Grove die set. It's this big die right here, and this is in our annual catalog as well. So we're going to do a couple of different techniques. We're going to do some masking, So we're gonna do some paint splattering. Cute, cute stuff. Our card base is going to be a half piece of Night of Navy, half of an 8.5 by 11 piece, just scored in half. So there's our card base. And we're going to take, I know it doesn't look like it, but that is actually white cardstock under there. So I'm gonna put this to the side, and there's gonna be a little bit of glare. So sorry. I love ink blending, and I love using my glass mats. So I apologize. It won't be up here the whole entire video, but we're gonna take our Night of Navy ink, and what I have done, this moon stamp set and die, Under the Moon, is, I just used the die that I'm going to use the moon for, and I cut out a little circle. So here's my circle, and here's the piece that I cut out. So these are going to be our mask. So what we're going to do first is go ahead and stamp our moon. I'm going to stamp it in Daffodil Delight. This is a photopolymer stamp, so it is clear, it is see-through. And I'm just going to lay this right here just so that I know where I want this to stamp. Hold it there for just a little bit. Hi, Sherry, how are you? I saw your little picture. Are you still out at the lake? I'm surprised you're on. Okay. I'm going to move this, and I'm going to take our little circle, and I've just put some little repositionable adhesive right there. I'm going to cover this moon up. Close my ink pad. Bring back over my Night of Navy. I'm going to stamp a little bit on this mat. All right. So I always like to start off and bring your color up. Yep, still at the lake. I have been scrapbooking all day, girl. All right. Trying to get craft fair ready. This is probably the hardest part of this card, and it's not hard. It just takes the longest. Oh, I started on my paper and I'm gonna have a boo-boo. That's what happens when you don't follow Shauna's instructions. All right. Hopefully I can cover that up. Maybe with my house. Maybe that'll be a good place to put my black house. Okay, I'm gonna turn this a little bit so that I can work. Let's see. I have been photographing and relaxing all day. Aren't you lucky? No fair. Excuse me. So sorry, guys. Use up all of this ink. Uh-oh. This is why I like the glass mat, because you can go back and pull up all that ink. I'm gonna put a little bit more. And what I try to go for are the edges and the corners. I want those to be the darkest. And then I want around the moon to be the lightest because of the moon glowing. I figured you were off somewhere. What lake are you at, Sherry? Just curious. Are you here local? Or did you guys take a trip? Okay, that's getting pretty good. Foss, Lake Foss. Is that in Oklahoma? I don't know if I've heard of that lake. And really, if you're doing this for Halloween cards, you can kind of get away with not being perfect, because to me, this looks like some spooky, eerie clouds. Okay, I'm about happy with this. So just do it until you're happy. All right. Because I want that to be really light around there. So I think I'm good. I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna pull this up. Got some blue around, that's okay. Because we're gonna come back in with our little piece right here. And I'm actually going to try to stay away from this blue so that I don't pick any blue up on my brush. I'm going to lay this back over here. See if I can get this straight. That's pretty good. I'm going to come in with some lemon lolly. Actually just going to put a little bit right here. I'm just going to... This is such a light color. Hopefully, oh, I am getting some blue on my brush. Oh, okay. Let's try not to have a green moon. That would not be bueno. No bueno for a green moon. You can see I've swirled some blue in, I think. That's not good. Maybe some trees will cover that up. Need to get some yellow up there though. Butler, Oklahoma. Huh. How fun. It was a beautiful day for it. I've been outside a few times to let the dog out. Who let the dogs out? Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Okay. And see what I mean by, you don't have to be perfect. To me, that looks really nice and eerie. If you want to come back in, you can kind of see if I can. Trying to get some of that blue just to lighten up. It almost looks like there's eerie clouds. There we go. That's good. I'm happy. Okay. You could sit here and mess with it all day long. Let me get this out of my way. I can clean that off later, which is the best thing in the world. Wonderful. Okay. I'm going to pull this back. This is all nice and yucky, and so be careful where you touch it. In fact, I'm going to get a little baby wipe here and clean my hands so that I don't have blue ink all over everything. I showed some of my scrapbooking pages that I've been working on at the very beginning, Sherry. I did little sneak peeks. Did you see them? I don't think you were on yet. They are beautiful. Okay. So then what we're going to do, we're going to kind of put this off to the side. We're going to let that dry a little bit. We're going to come in here with our In the Grove, I believe is what I said it was. Yep, In the Grove dies. I've already pre-cut it. I'm going to take my embossing buddy. I'll go back and watch the beginning. You don't have to. But they are pretty. Use my embossing buddy, which means we're going to do some embossing. Grab my Versamark. And this is the Happy Halloween out of the Potions and Spells. I'm going to put this up at the top. I can't tell if I am, sorry, don't want to get my head in the camera, but I may not be even. We'll see. And if I'm not, oh well. Again, it's a Halloween card. It'll just be like I did it on purpose because I'm making it all spooky. Anything goes with Halloween cards. Okay, I'm going to put some white embossing powder on this. Tap it off all the extra. That looks pretty good. I have something funky going on with my last in at the end of Halloween, but see if I can grab my little paintbrush and make it a little bit better. Let's see. Okay. It's gonna get loud for a second. Grab my heat embossing gun. Heat this up. We're gonna see it turn a real glossy, bright white. All right. And I think what we'll do next is some ink splattering. So I'm going to grab my little silicone sheet here. Actually, you know what? Let's do this on a, let me grab a big acrylic block. I think I'll do that. I think I'll like that better. Oh, Av, embossing powder everywhere. Goodness gracious, what did I do? Okay, let me grab my little trash can. I must have tilted it while I wasn't watching. Really am making a mess. I think I'm tired from scrapbooking all day. Okay, so I'm going to take some Whisper White Craft ink, and I'm just going to do what I did like on my glass mat. And I'm going to take some water. This is just some water in a little spritz bottle. And I'm going to take my aqua painter. And I am going to get this really good and yucky and wet. And And I'm going to put this back over my moon. Cover it up, protect my moon. And then I'm going to take just a pencil or just anything that you can do that with. And I'm just trying to, I think we're almost good. Make some stars. All right. Let me wipe off. Some of those got a little bit more blotchier than what I would like, but that's okay. Again, it's a Halloween card. You can't go wrong. I meant to do it that way. Okay. I'm going to put this off to the side so that I don't get white craft ink on everything. Okay. We can pull back out our mask, take that off, and now we can take this and we can do one of two things. I can just lay it flat, or I could pop it up. I think I'm gonna lay it flat though. So I'm gonna get my adhesive. I'm just gonna run some adhesive all the way around. Got some adhesive on the edge, so let me just roll that back so it doesn't make a sticky mess. Okay, I think I'm good on the rest of it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna bring my little silicone mat down here. Just so I kind of can place this, and then if I get adhesive, it doesn't stick to my paper, my grid paper. Okay, so got that on there. And it looks like I need to do a little bit of trimming because I didn't get it on there perfect. That's okay. There we go. And this side as well, it looks like. Actually, I'm gonna take my trimmer for that side. We can just trim off that edge. And now everything will be nice and flush. All right. Except for I missed a little piece. And then we're going to take this and we're going to put some more adhesive. And we're going to layer this on our card. I'm going to unfold this so that I can see a little bit better. Since I'm doing black on blue, when you do the darker color, sometimes it's a little bit harder to see what you're doing. And then I'm going to take my little home. Again, this is from the Humble Home in the mini. I'm going to put some adhesive on it. And I'm just going to tuck that right there in the back. So we have our little house in the middle of the woods. And then I've already taken our ghost from the Playful Ghost. And let me grab him real quick. Let me find him over here. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm going to put a little pop dot on him. And I'm going to put him just up here like he's flying over this house. And I've already colored him. So, we actually, I kind of did it the same way that we did the ghost from the last week's card. I just took some smoky slate and did his cape, did some clear wing Castella on his body and some pecan pie on the broom, and then his hat we did in smoky slate, lemon lolly, granny apple green, gorgeous grape, and pumpkin pie. So a quick and easy card tonight. I don't know if I have ever been done with a Facebook Live in 30 minutes. Wow. I must have been on the ball. So we did some heat embossing, we did some ink blending, we did some ink splattering, used several different things. I think it's a cute, cute, cute card for Halloween. Sherry, are you still on? That came together fast. It did, Mom. I can't believe how fast. I guess that's what happens when I've been in here crafting all day. It's like I'm on a caffeine adrenaline. So next week we will be moving on to autumn cards. I have a couple of things in mind. I haven't put anything down on paper yet. So we'll see what next week brings. Hopefully I'll have it figured out by this coming Wednesday and can post a picture of it. But if you guys have any questions, if you need anything, holler at me. And if you guys like what you've seen today, please share my video. I would appreciate it. It helps me get my name out. So you guys have a great week and a great weekend. We'll see you and talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.